class, my name is Mr. Calvin and I shall be your technology teacher for the day. If you do not know. Hello, who are you?
Is this room 101?
Yes, this is room 101. But who are you?
I'm Ryan, the new student.
Ryan, you are late. Okay. So, today, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, my name is Mr. Calvin. That is how you spell my name. And I am a technology teacher.
Mr. Calvin!
Yes?
She's annoying.
Back of the class. Now! Come on! And I shall be teaching you about the beauties of technology.
Mr. Calvin, how is technology going to help us in our future?
Well, with technology, you can...
Mr. Calvin!
Shh! Answering the question. With technology, you could be so successful. You could be a technology teacher, you could be a builder, you could be a designer, you could be anything that you want to be. So as I was saying, I am your new tech teacher.
Mr. Calvin, we're not a preschool. We know what a teacher is.
Thank you, Brian.
So what about you tell us about the investigation and all this? Because
Basically, there is something called the design cycle.
Why is it called the design cycle?
You are about to be enlightened. So basically, the design cycle is a cycle. You may be familiar with other recycles, such as the recycle cycle. Do you get it? So basically, you make something, and then you make something new out of it, and then you make something out of it again.
Mr. Calvin!
Yes, Brian?
This Japanese boy is distracting me and he's laughing.
Battle class! So, in the cycle, with the first aspect of the design cycle is investigation. No. So basically...
Mr. Calvin,
Yes?
what is investigation?
Well, an investigation is kind of an essay that you write before you are about to later create something. Let's say, for example, which is going to be our first
Mr. Calvin, you're disgusting.
That's enough, Brian. You're on your last warning. No more clever questions from you. So, the first aspect is investigation. Our first subject of this academic year in MP1 is going to be cars.
Mr. Calvin, my dad works in the car industry and he makes cars like Mercedes and BMWs. I'm sure you don't even have one.
So basically,
Mr. Calvin, this looks like Perry the Platypus.
as you can see here, this is a car. We are going to be making a car out of a certain material. Class, what is this table made out of?
Glass. Plastic.
Wood.
Correct. 10 points to you. So we are going to be making cars. And basically you have to investigate into cars and basically find out when the first car was made, modern cars now, and etc. Next in the design cycle is... Don't worry, students, stay where you are. This is a double lesson. The next aspect of the design cycle is, in fact, design. where you need to do drawings of the cars that you will later create. The next aspect of the design cycle is, so here we have got plan. Basically, you need to tell me how long and etc. your thing is going to be. So you have to say, for example, I will cut the wood for 30 minutes. I will glue the wood. Who the hell did that? I have had enough of that behaviour. Back of the class now. Both of you, back of the class. Quick. Sit down. I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, you need to tell me that, for example, I will chop the wood for 30 minutes. I will glue the wood for 30 minutes. I will sit down and do nothing for 0 minutes, obviously.
Listen, Calvin.
What now, Brian?
Russell keeps telling me some jokes. And I keep on laughing. Yes, very nice one.
You know what, son? You are just so annoying. I mean, your voice. You're like Very Odd Parents. You know the cartoon, like with the fairy and the, I swear you. So just stop it. Now where is my pen? I have just about had enough of you. One more time, and you're.
Okay, what about we go much faster? Because I'm actually really bored right now.
We go through to create, which is basically when we build the car. After create, we go all the way up to evaluate. Does anyone know what evaluate means? Anyone?
Me?
What is evaluation, Brian?
Russell knows.
Reflection.
Well, you are kind of right, I must say. That's not bad, at least you have something in there.
Listen, Calvin.
What now, Brian?
What would happen if I forget all of this? And where can I find it? Mr. Calvin, we can see your underpants.
So basically, you evaluate, and then we do new project, and then we go to investigate.
Yes,
so
but
that is hence the name it being called the design cycle, because we go around.
Yes, but
And
Mr.
around.
Calvin, Mr.
And
Calvin,
around.
Mr. Calvin,
And
Mr.
around.
Calvin, Mr. Calvin, Mr. Calvin, Mr. Calvin, Mr. Calvin. Where can I find this information? Can I find it online?
Yes, this information can be found on a website, which is
Mr. Calvin, you just broke the eraser.
The race is supposed to be the other way. So stupid.
Don't you call me stupid, okay? Okay. So basically,
This lesson's so boring.
that's enough. That's enough, Ying Hao. That's enough. No talking at the back. So the website that you can find this at is www.
Technology, I think.
Well done, Brian. Technology for
Us.
Kids.
MP1.
M go on this website to find out so much more about the design cycle.